This time of lockdown and unusual living has been going on for a while. During this time, many of us have had a roller coaster of emotions. Some of us might still be enjoying the positives of lockdown living, while others might be feeling frustrated, fatigued, confused, longing for normality. But within this strange time we're living through, God is not surprised by any of this. He continues to grow His church. We as His children must not allow ourselves to become weary in doing good. We mustn't jump on the grumbling bandwagon with many in society around us. We mustn't turn inward, forgetting about the great needs of the world around us. We must use this time as a God-given opportunity for us to live as a redeemed family of servants on mission. Romans 8 has told us that in all things, even COVID-19 and all that's come with it, in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. This is a promise we must hold on to in the all things we are living through right now. Don't allow this to become a time in which you drift as a Christian, or that you're so frustrated by life that you don't seize the unique opportunity these days have presented us with. Some of the Apostle Paul's most fruitful ministry came while he was locked down in prison, sharing the good news of Jesus with those locked down with him, as well as with the prison guards, writing letters that have shaped the church through the centuries. Let's not miss the unique opportunity these days present us with. In the daily developing COVID-19 situation, the Waterkloof leadership keep thinking about and chatting through what it means for us to be the church right now. The current normal of church life is far from ideal, and it isn't sustainable. We should all have a growing desire to be together in person as the gathered people of God. I want to spell out how we are wanting to do this over the next month. The first is with our ongoing in-person outdoor prayer meeting. The last 3 weekends, we have enjoyed the privilege of praying together in person, as well as having a number of folk join via Zoom. This has been a great first step towards other in-person gatherings. It's an adjustment, having to stand 1.5 meters apart and wearing masks, but it's so good to be together in person. If you haven't been able to join us yet, I urge you to come along. We'd love to see you and enjoy the privilege of speaking to our Father in heaven together. Secondly, I want to tell you what we're thinking about in-person missional community meetings. Our missional communities have always been at the core of where we live out our identity as disciples. The vast majority of us are longing to get back into each other's homes so that we can share life together again more fully. Right now, social gatherings in homes are still not permitted under COVID-19 regulations. So missional communities in our homes will have to wait. We are, however, allowed to exercise in organized groups of no more than 4 people. So if it is safe for you to do that, we want to maximize on this allowance. And so we encourage you to start meeting with your missional community members in smaller ladies with ladies and men with men times together. This will be in the form of walking or hiking or running in groups of no more than 4. During these times, we will be able to share with each other how God has been growing us, what challenges we're facing, and we'll be able to spend time praying together, all within the parameters of the current regulations. We encourage all of our missional communities to make the most of this. And thirdly, in-person Sunday services. At this stage, we are aiming for and working towards starting in-person Sunday services towards the end of August. Please join with us where you can and keep praying for us as we plan and restart more in-person times together. We started the year with many big Reach 2020 goals. The playing field has been impacted in many ways we couldn't have anticipated, but the goal remains the same. Right now, we need to reach the world with the gospel of Jesus. So let's seize the unique opportunity these days have presented us with as we seek to continue to live as a redeemed family of servants on mission. We long for the day when there are no limitations imposed on us being the church. But as the wave of COVID-19 continues to impact the people of our land, let's stand firm in prayer and in the security that is ours in Christ. In Romans 13, Paul says, "Let no debt remain outstanding except the continuing debt to love one another. For whoever loves others has fulfilled the law." Let's love one another well during these days. May God be working mightily in us, and may He keep working through us in these lockdown days.